Hi everybody, and thank you for watching. So here is my CVS haul for this week. So basically I came back from holiday. Me and my family went up to Mammoth, and then yesterday I did go to CVS really quickly. My brother needs to grab a few things that he wanted to, and I did have some 20% off coupons, so I did utilize those on Monday night. And then it is now Tuesday morning, and I did get some threshold coupons in my email. So on all of my accounts I got a spend 100 get $20 off, which for me is quite a lot. So I actually have two transactions here that I'm going to show you. Not sure if I'll go back to the store and do a third transaction. Okay, so the first store I did pick up is this Garnier Whole Blend. So they're 2 for $8, buy 2 and get $3 back. You can see my store is practically bare. There was only 4 shampoos. So on this account, I did pick up 2 of them for $8. We do have a $3 off to digital. So you'll pay basically $5, get the $3 back. It's a cost of $2 or $1 each. I did do the spend 25 and get 5 on the select P&G products. I did pick up this Tide for $13.49. We do have a $3 digital on this one. Then to get to the $25 mark, I did walk over and pick up the Bounce. So the Bounce 120 count, they are $6.99, and we do have a $1.50 digital on this one. And then to basically finish off the deal, I did pick up one of the Downy scent beads for $5.49. No digitals, but that got me over the $25 mark. Okay, so for these 3 items here, it does total $25.97. I have $4.50 worth of digital coupons. I'll pay $21.47. Get the $5 back. It's a cost of $16.47, or about $5.50 each, which is not bad. I wouldn't have got it unless I had that spend 100, and so that did help me. Then I decided to do the Colgate. So the Colgate, they're on promotion for spend 10 and get 5. It is a limit of 2, so what I did was I picked up 2 of the mouthwash. They are $5.79 each. 2 of them does come to $11.58. We do have a $4 off to digital, so you'll pay $7.58, get the $5 back. It's a cost of $2.58 for the 2 of them. Then I did the toothpaste, so same deal. So 2 of these does come to $11.18. We do have a $4 off to digital, so you'll pay $7.18, get the $5 back. It's a cost of $2.18 for this one here. So those are the same promotion, so you can pick up either one or you can pick up both of them. Like I said, it is a limit of 2. Then I decided to do the Axe, so they are $6.49 each, buy 2 and get $3 back. We do have a high value 7 offer to digital, so buying 2 of them after the 7 offer to digital, you'll pay $5.98, get the $3 back. It's a cost of $2.98 for the 2 of them, or $1.49 each, which is pretty good. Then I decided to pick up this Sheer Moisture, so they're on promotion for spend 20 and get 10. I picked up 2 of these Stronghold gels, so they are $19.98. We do have a $5 off to digital, so you'll pay $14.98, get the $10 back. It's a cost of $4.98 for the 2 of them, or $2.49 each, which is pretty good. Then I decided to do the spend 20, get $8 back on any Playtex, Carefree, and stuff like that. So I did pick up 2 of these Carefree at $9.49 each. 2 of them will come to $18.98. So I am not up to the $20 mark. So to get to the $20, I did walk over here and just grab one of these little liners for $1.99. So those 3 items there will total me $20.97. We do have 2 digital coupons that are coming off, a $3 and a $2. So after those digital coupons, I'll pay $15.97. I'll get the $10 back. These 3 items total me $5.97, which I think is a pretty good deal for these items. And so that is everything I got on my first card, my first transaction. I then switched cards and I decided to do the Garnier again. So like I said, it's 2 for $8. Buy 2 and get $3 back. I picked up the last of the shampoos. That's all my store had. And as I mentioned, we do have a $3 off to digital. So you'll pay $5, get the 3 back. It's a cost of $2 or $1 each. I did the Sheer Moisture again because my store had 4 of them and it's just a really good deal. So as I mentioned, they are $9.99. spend 20 and get 10. We do have that $5 digital, so you'll pay $14.98, get the $10 back. It's a cost of $4.98 or $2.49 each, which is pretty good. Then I decided to do the Axe again. So there were a few deals that I did repeat on both of my cards. Same breakdown. We do have a $7 off to digital, and then after you gain the $3 back in an extra buck, they're a cost of $2.98 or $1.49 each. And I usually sell these for about $3 each, so I'm going to get my money back, which I'm happy about. And then with the spend 25 get 5, I changed it up and I did pick up this bounce for $6.99. We do have a $1.50 digital. Then I saw on this account I also had a $1 digital, so I did pick up the 80 count as well for $5.49. And then to get to the $25 mark, I did go over and pick up one of the Tide again. And so this one, it kind of worked out, but the $1.50 did not come off of my account, and I'm not sure why. But basically, because that $1.50 did not come off, these three totaled me $25.97. After the $4 in digital coupons, I paid $21.97. I got the $5 back. It's a cost of $16.97. If that $1.50 came off, this would lower down to $15, which I would be happy about. Okay. I decided to do the Colgate again on this card. So my store had 2 more left. So I grabbed 2 of the Gum Health, and then they had 2 more left. So same breakdown, spend 10 and get 5. They are $5.79 each. 2 of them does come to $11.58. We have a $4 digital. After the digital and extra bucks, you'll pay $2.58 for those 2. And then I decided to do the Colgate again. So you can do the mouthwash and the toothpaste in one transaction if you wanted to. I did have a 2 off of 20 CRT, but I was working towards a spend 100, get $20 off. So I avoided the CRT altogether and just paid for these ones. And so I was really happy with the breakdown. Okay, then I decided to do the OGX, so this was different. It is buy one, get one 40% off, buy 2 and get $4 back. My store only had shampoos, which I'm fine about. So one is $8.99, the second one is $5.39. The 2 of them does come to $14.38. We do have a 6 off for 2 digital, so you'll pay $8.38 for the 2 of them. Get the $4 back, it's a cost of $4.38. And then to finish off this transaction, because I needed to get to $100 and I was $4 short, I decided to pick up these crackers. So buy one, get 50% off, buy 2 and get $2 back. 2 of them will come to $4.78. After the $2 in extra bucks, it's a cost of $2.78 or $1.39 each. And that's basically it. That ended that transaction. Let's head to the dining table and give you some totals. And so this is everything that I did pick up at CVS today. So it did fill up the whole table. I'm very happy with the results of my shopping, considering my store was quite bare. So you saw there was very limited on the whole blend. I picked up the last of the Axe and the Sheer Moisture. I really wanted to pick up the Cottonelle, but my store was completely out. But happy to pick up what I did get. And these are items that my family will use, and some I could potentially sell so I can make up some of the money back. Usually I sell a lot of my items on OfferUp. I've tried Facebook Marketplace, but I just get too many people that flake on me. With OfferUp, I sell them in bulk, and so I'm able to get rid of a lot of them at the same time, and it does work out in the end. So basically, like with these Axe, I have 4 of them here. I'll bundle them up and do 4 for $12, and then someone will buy them and take them off my hands. Same with these Sheer Moistures. I have 4 of the same. I'll probably bundle those up and sell them, and same with the Colgate. So you do see quite a lot of items that are the same, but I like to pick up the same items. That way I can bundle them up and sell them on OfferUp, and that way I can get a lot of my money back. Okay, so let's go over the totals on these 2 transactions. So I did have a spend 100, get $20 off on both of these cards. I have another one on my 3rd card, but honestly, after doing these 2 transactions and the cost that I incurred, I kind of stopped and did not finish off shopping. So I may go tomorrow. I don't know. I can probably go to the other store on the other side of town and use that spend 100, get 20. But I'm going to have a high out of pocket if I do that, because that card I only have like $20 in extra bucks. And so, yeah, I might just skip that card this week and deal with it when I get back from my holiday. But I was happy to pick up these really quickly and show you a haul. And then, like I said, I will be out next week. So they'll be all next week and possibly, yeah, all next week as well as the following Sunday. because I don't get back until like late Monday. So I don't even know if I'll have a haul on Tuesday. I might still be recovering and may have to wait and use my percent off coupon on Tuesday. And then we'll see if I get a threshold coupon on a Wednesday that following week. So that's the March 2nd and 3rd. Okay, so let's go over these really quickly. So my first transaction here, I do have the spend 25 get 5 on the P&G. I have the Carefrees, the Colgate, the Axe, the Sheer Moisture, and the Garnier. So let me show you my receipt on this one. So over here you've got there are the 2 Garniers for 2 for $8. This one here is the Bounce for $6.99, the Downy for $5.49. There is a Tide for $13.49. There is the Small Carefree. There are the 2 Colgate toothbrushes, 2 of the Colgate mouthwash. There are the 2 Axe. There is the other Carefree, the regular, and then the overnight. So you saw in my video that I was going to pick up the regular and then the super. The super was not attaching to the digital coupon, so I did have to grab the overnight, which is the same price, and it was just below the regular one. So I did pick up those 2 there. Make sure you are scanning your items on the app, because that way you'll know if they're attaching. Okay, so that's those 2 there for $9.49. And then there are the 2 Sheer Moistures. So with this one here, my math was off a little bit. It came to $110.66. When I was doing my math in the store, I forgot to add in the Garnier Whole Blend, so I did go way over the $100 mark here, which is still fine. Okay, so digital coupons. Everything here is all digital. Both transactions, I did not use any paper coupons, so I do have the Bounce for $1.50, the $5 off 2 Sheer Moisture, the $7 on the Axe, $4 on the Colgate, $3 on the Garnier, $2 on, it says Playtech, but that's for the Carefree, $4 for the Colgate, $3 for the Carefree or Playtex, and then $3 for the Tide Pods. There is my spend 100 get $20 off. I rolled $35 in extra bucks. That's all I had, and I had a few 2%. So my subtotal was $22.69. So altogether it came to $57.69. I got $39 back in extra bucks. So I do have the $3 here for the Garnier. I have the $10 here for the spend 20 get 10 on the Sheer Moisture. I have $3 here for the Axe. I have $10 here. This one is for the Colgate. So the Colgate total, so the mouthwash and the toothpaste are part of the same promotion. So I'd spend 10 and get 5. The limit is 2. So I did get $10 back there for buying 4 of those. I do have $5 here for the spend 25 and get 5, as well as $8 here for the spend 20, get 8 on the feminine care items. So basically for this transaction, it totaled me $18.69. I have a few gift cards here. So if you saw the other week, I picked up all of those Neutrogena, and I did have the Activate Rewards. Those came through. So I had 2 $10 in virtual Visa gift cards. I ended up using those and got some CVS gift cards, and I did use it on that transaction there. So I did roll my money there, which I'm very happy about. I had 2 $10 in gift cards. So my out of pocket for that one, including tax, was only $8.49, which is pretty good. Then on this transaction here, so I do have the spend 25, get 30. I did pick up the 2 different kinds of Bounce. I have the OGX, I have the Colgate toothpaste, I have the mouthwash, the Axe, the Garnier Whole Blend, the Sheer Moisture, and then the crackers. So the only difference between the 2 of them is I picked up the OGX and the crackers on this transaction, and on this transaction I picked up the Carefree. Okay, let me show you my receipt. So over here you got, there are the 2 Garnier Whole Blends. There is one of the Bounce, there is the Tide, there is the other Bounce. There are the 2 crackers, there is the OGX. There is the Colgate mouthwash. Sorry, that's the toothpaste. This one is the mouthwash here. There is the 2 Axe, and there is the Sheer Moisture. So everything came to $100.85. All the coupons you can see here. So only $1 on the Bounce came off. The $1.50 did not come off. So the $1.50 and the $1 are both attaching to the 120 counts. So I don't know what happened there. I tried to do this at self-checkout and then it kind of messed up. So I had to go to the cashier And then for some reason, only the $1 came off, not the $1.50. So I did miss out there. I do have the $6 off too for the OGX, the $5 for the Shea Moisture, $7 for the Axe, $3 for the Tide, $3 for the Garnier, $4 each for the Colgate. There's my spend 20, get $100 off. I do have my Care Pass on this account, which only cost me $4. So altogether, I rolled $34 in extra bucks, including my Care Pass. Subtotal was $15.68, so altogether $49.68 was my subtotal. I got $37 back. So I do have $10 here for the Colgate. I have $5 here for the spend 25 get 5. I have $3 here for the Axe. I have $3 here for the Garnier. I have $10 here for the Shea Moisture, $4 here for the OGX, as well as $2 here for the Nabisco crackers. And so basically for this one, after the extra bucks, it totaled me $12.68, which is pretty good. Okay, so that is basically everything I did pick up at CVS. So for all these items here, the sale price would have been $211.51. After all coupons, my subtotals was $107.37. I got $76 back in extra bucks. So altogether for everything here on the table, it totaled me $31.37, which is an 85% savings, which is, I think, a pretty good deal. Like, honestly, if you went to the store and pick up those two Tide, they're about $14 each. Grabbing those two Tide, you'd pay close to about $30. And the fact that I got everything else here for free, I was more than happy about. I can sell these. Like I said, the Axe, I will sell them for about $3 each. The Colgate, I usually sell them for about $2. And more likely the Shea Moisture, I'll sell them as well. So I'll get my money back regardless by reselling these on OfferUp. And then the rest of the items I will use and my family will use. And so yeah, that's basically it. That is my CVS haul for this week. So I did 2 transactions of spend 100, get 20. It was a struggle, honestly. It was a spend 70, get 10. It would be a lot easier. I did have to kind of improvise with what my store had as inventory and then the sales. But this is the start of the 2-week ad, so you still have next week to do these deals if you wanted to. I just won't be here, so I thought I'd hit it with a bang and do as many deals as I can, roll all my extra bucks. That way I don't have to worry about it while I'm on holiday. And so yeah, that's basically it. Any questions or comments, do leave them down below and I'll respond. But other than that, happy shopping and thank you for watching.